Yeah, well, I'm out here having some fun. I'll get you a little bit of scenery as we get going, but hey, let's chat. Because, let me ask you. So you get started in business, or you think about getting started in business, I don't know, direct sales, some MLM type program, affiliate marketing, which is the fastest way to money, or whatever it might be. So let me ask you a quick question. Do you have to know everything about what's going on with your product or service in order to start making money? Well, let's talk about that. Because I got 3 suggestions that you may find beneficial and helpful. Because when I was getting going, I know I did. So the first one is, hey, I just learned. In other words, you're going through some training, or you're sitting in a course with your mentor, or you're at one of the Super Saturdays, or whatever the event is, or the training is, you just learned it. And so you're now going to go out and tell people, hey, look what I just learned. So, for instance, I just learned that the service that I have, the club that I belong to, has got travel adventures and stuff going on like you wouldn't believe. Able to get to places at anywhere from 20 to 70% off. It's always the net cost. Well, that might have been something that I learned in training. I might not even been on a trip with that company yet, but I can learn that and I can share that with other people. Does that make me totally knowledgeable? No, but it makes me well enough knowledgeable to help other people understand a little bit about it just by passing on that information. I think that works. The second way is to be the reporter. Now, being a reporter is kind of the fun way, at least in my eyes. So, you attend an event, or you just went through some training, whether it's live or online, or a combination like I do and provide. And so you get all done, and you go about reporting this to others as they're looking at the opportunity. So you're out talking to folks, or you're online talking to folks, and the conversations comes up, and you're like, well, listen, let me tell you about how this works. This is some training that we were going through, and this is what the company has done. For instance, we teach people how to be able to be affiliate marketers on a step-by-step, hands-on basis all the way through. So that you're not reliant on other people. This is the program that they use to keep you independent and keep you from being reliant on other companies for your income and for your longevity. So that makes you sustainable by learning all the tricks, the tools, and how to use them. So that's kind of the reporting method, and it works well. The best way is the ambassador. Well, let me back that up a little bit. The second best way is the ambassador. And the ambassador is quite literally, hey, I cannot believe that you're not a part of this. Look what we do. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Everybody that sees it jumps on if they really want to invest in themselves. They really want to have the education and knowledge to be independent and be an actual marketer, not just a independent contracting salesperson for that product or service. So ambassador status means that you're hyped. You're just can't believe somebody would not want to be a part of what's going on. And you express that in what you're doing. Well, what if you were to take the best of all of those worlds and combine the reporting and the ambassador? So now you're reporting back what you've learned, you're talking about how it works, and you're absolutely amazed that people cannot grasp it or not be a part of it, or that they're even passing on an opportunity. I know, because I do this all the time. I'm like, seriously? You're walking past this? You're going to keep relying on somebody else? Wow. So these are awesome ways to be able to get started making money in business. You don't have to know everything about your company, your service, or your product. You don't even have to know everything about being in business yet. That's the cool part. Now I'm out here in nature. Let me show you. I just got splashed by a dog. He's passing by having fun swimming in the river. So get out and have some fun. Learn enough to be able to report it, or to be an ambassador of it. Those are your best ways. But even if you're just, hey, I just learned, I just found out, you know what I just heard or what I just learned? Get out there and do something. So in business, regardless of what type you're going to be in, you either got to deal with talking to people directly and trying to recruit all kinds of numbers of people to get somewhere, or you got to deal with and work with all kinds of numbers of people online. Whichever you choose to do, and they're both good depending on your personality, your product, your service, and your desire and interest. Whatever you decide to do a lot of it. Because if you don't do a lot of it, you're not going to get anywhere. Hey, how's that river, guys? Enjoying it? Enjoy. That's why you do a business online, so you can get out and have fun and still be having an income show up. Well, that's all I got for today. If that brought you some value, make sure you push the like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit that that button that says you'd like to be notified when I get another one that comes out. Why? Because I got a lot of entrepreneurial training and skill sets that we're putting out on a short-term basis here to help people regardless of your field. Just down below, for instance, got a couple of links that'll be on there. One is for our entrepreneurial training on our web TV. It's free. Applies to about any type of business you're going to do out there, so I encourage you to take advantage of that. And the second one underneath that, if you want some advanced training to learn how to really amp up your game, well, you know, from a guy who's made $4 million in a year doing what he's teaching how to do, which is why I love it, because it's working for me. Well, click on that one too. Well, that's it, because as you can see, can't work all the time. I got to get out and have some fun. The director of fun saying, get out and do something. Have a life that doesn't live in an office. Enjoy Mother Nature, all the seasons. Have a blast, guys.